Special thanks to Patreon supporter Debsi for making this tutorial possible. Hello ladies and gentlemen, ZPro here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Modern Warfare tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the Beast Presidential State Car. The United States Presidential Car, nicknamed the Beast, Cadillac 1, First Car, and codenamed Stagecoach, is the official state car of the President of the United States. The current model of the Presidential State Car is a unique Cadillac that debuted on September 24th, 2018 under the Trump administration. The vehicle here is designed to basically be a transport vehicle for the president. Over the years, obviously, these vehicles have gotten more and more elaborate, being bulletproof to small arms fire, having actual medical equipment inside the vehicle, and just all kinds of crazy little secrets for it. Fun fact about these vehicles is that when these vehicles are decommissioned, they are dismantled and destroyed with the assistance of the Secret Service to prevent their secrets from being known to outside parties. Which is kind of crazy to think of, that it's some top secret stuff in here that they actually will personally, the Secret Service, help destroy it. So, got some crazy stuff here and really cool design. Again, as I mentioned, this is the Beast, and this is the most modernized version, which is the one that's currently in use for President Trump and future presidents, probably for a little while until it probably gets replaced in the next decade. But overall, really nice vehicle and a really fun build. I thought it was something a little bit unique, something a little bit different, and I want to go and give a special thanks to Patreon supporter Debsi for making this tutorial possible. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel more, you guys already do, feel free to check out my Patreon page, links down in the video description, where you can go and pledge a small amount to the channel every month and earn a very core request to your choosing, depending on which tier you're sub to. Help support the work I do on my channel, and it's obviously much appreciated. So going ahead and real quick, just taking a look here at the vehicle. Obviously we have the front up here for it, pretty simple front, nothing too crazy. We have basically the cab itself, so this is where the president would be seated, and obviously the driver, and little logo here, the presidential seal, which would be on the side of the vehicle, and the back tail lights and all that fun stuff. So that's pretty much the vehicle. It's pretty simple, straightforward. We also have the flags here for it as well, which is cool, and I will be showing you guys how to do those as well. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this overview. Let's go ahead and move into the tutorial. Alright guys, so go ahead and move into our first layer. We go ahead and start off with layer 1. For layer 1, to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to place down a block of coal. Now, from this block of coal, we're going to go over with 2 end rods, like so, and then another block of coal over here to this side. Once we have that done, in the direction you want the front of the vehicle facing, so that direction there, we're going to place down a row of 3 of black stone top slabs across. We then want to take our black stone top slabs, place down a row of 4 going the opposite direction, followed by a second row of 4, a third row, a fourth row, a fifth, a sixth, and a 7th row back like that. We're going to then place down a block of coal, again to both sides here, and a end rod, or 2 end rods in between these blocks of coal. On the back here, we're going to place down a row of 4 of black stone top slabs across, and then 2 black stone top slabs are in the center with a dark oak wood trapdoor there at both sides in the corners. After that's all complete there, we can go ahead and go back up to the front up here. We're going to place down a item frame on these 2 black stone top slabs, and we're going to go and place down a dark oak wood sign over them, followed by a white concrete block in the item frame like so. We also want to place down 2 item frames coming off those 2 slabs, and then iron bars in those item frames just like that. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and then grab ourselves a loom. And for this, we're going to go ahead and using a loom here, which will be used to basically make our banner wheels here, which kind of create a nice look to the wheels, kind of give them a little bit more detail than traditional ways of doing it. But we're going to need a light gray banner, 2 black dye, and a loom. We're going to go into our loom, place our light gray banner, and our black dye. We're going to go and select the border of black that goes around the banner like so, and then we want to go and select the line that goes through the center, just like that. Once we have that done, we're going to place down the light gray banner here on the sides of these blocks of coal, just like that. And once we have that all done, that's going to do it there for layer 1. Here's an overview of what it looks like, and with that, let's go ahead and move into our next layer, layer number 2. Alright guys, moving on to our next layer, we have layer number 2. For layer 2, to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to place down 2 looms on top of these 2 blocks, followed by a black stone wall to both sides, item frame coming off those walls, and a white bed in those item frames just like that. From this, we're going to take our black stone. We're going to place down 2 blocks across like this, and a black stone upside down stair to both sides like that. Followed by a dark oak wood sign, come off the faces of the stair like so. After that's all done, we want to go ahead and take our black concrete, place down a row of 4 across, followed by a second row of 4. And then on both ends here, we're going to place down a lever like this to both sides. We then want to go ahead and go for our black concrete, and we're going to place down an additional row of 4. This row of 4 here on both sides, we're going to have a stone button. We're going to place down another row of 4 of black concrete across, followed by a additional row, and then on both ends of this row, we're going to place down a item frame, followed by a light blue concrete block, and the item frame rotate around the face like that, and then a birchwood sign on the side of this block. Alright guys, go ahead and continue on. We're going to take our black concrete and then do a row of 4 across, followed by a stone button on both ends. We're going to go ahead and then do another row of 4 of black concrete across, followed by a row of 2 black concrete, a black stone upside down stair on both sides, and a dark oak wood sign coming off the face here of the stair like so. Once we have that done, we're going to take our black concrete, we're going to do another row of 4 across and a row of 2 across the center here like so, followed by a black stone wall here on both sides. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a item frame. We're going to place an item frame on these 2 black stone walls, and then we're going to place down a red bed in those item frames and rotate them around so that the pillow is facing downwards. Once we have that done, we're going to take our stone buttons and place down a row of 2 stone buttons across the back there. Once we have that all complete, that's going to basically wrap up what we have there for layer number 2, and with that, let's move into our final layers 3 through 4. Alright guys, moving into our next layers, we have layers 3 through 4. For these layers to go ahead and get started with here, we're going to take our black carpet, we're going to place down 2 black carpet on top of these 2 looms, followed by an iron bar to both sides. From this, we're going to place down a row of 2 dark oak wood trapdoors, again a black carpet to both sides, and we're going to go then place down a row of 4 of dark oak wood trapdoors across. We're going to go then take our nether brick stairs, place down a row of 4 across the nether brick stairs, followed by a wither skeleton skull coming off the sides here of that row of 4. We then want to take our black concrete. We're going to place down a black concrete block a row of 4 of black stained glass blocks across. We want to go then place down a row of 2 here across the middle, followed by a black stone wall to both sides. We're going to go then place down another row of 4 of black stained glass, another row of 2 here, and then a black stone wall to both sides, and then lastly a third row of 4 of black stained glass going across. And we're going to then take our nether brick stairs and place down a row of 4 across the back here as well. Once we have that done, we're going to place down 2 dark oak wood trapdoors here, black carpets on both sides, and 2 black carpets across the back there, like so. Now for the top up here, we're going to go and place down 2 dark oak wood trapdoors on the top, a black carpet to both ends. We're going to then place down 2 daylight detectors, a dark oak wood trapdoor, again to both sides, and we're going to repeat the same thing 2 more times, going back. So like so. We then want to place down again 2 dark oak wood trapdoors back here, and then a black carpet on both sides like that. Now after that's all done, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some materials here, and we're going to go and grab our loom, and we're going to make these little American flags here. Now for these flags, super simple. We're going to go and grab ourselves a loom, and we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a white banner. We're going to need to go ahead and grab some red dye, and also some blue dye. We're going to go ahead and go into our loom, place our white banner, place our red dye. We're going to go and do the stripes like this, and we want to go then take our blue dye, put it into the loom, and we're going to go and select the top right hand corner section of blue like that to go and make the American flag here. And this flag here, very simply, is just going to go ahead and go on these iron bars to both sides like that for the flag. And with that all complete there, that is going to basically wrap up what we have here for this tutorial. Hope you guys do enjoy this build and are able to put it to good use. If you do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This will be the link from a style build to my channel or this video if this does appear on social media sites. As long as you guys give me proper credit for the build, you're free to use it for whatever projects you guys are working on. Overall, enjoy the build, have fun with it, and all that fun stuff. Again, big thanks to Patreon supporter Debsi for making this tutorial possible. And again, feel free to check out my Patreon page. Link is down in the video description. And other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 204, and I'll see you guys next time.